going to have a look at using the cosine rule to find the length of a side. Like the sine rule, it can be used in any triangle. It doesn't need to be a right angled triangle, it can be used in any triangle at all. And similar like the sine rule, in this rule, when we've got small letters, we're talking about a side. When we've got capital letters, we are talking about an angle. The cosine rule then is a squared is equal to b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos a. And the part I want to point out to you here is your a squared and your a. So the side that you want to find, you need to know the opposite angle. Okay, you also need to know the other two sides. Okay, let's have a go then. Again, I should have mentioned it's in your formula list, it's not one you need to remember. So we've got the first one here. We want to find the length of BC, which is this one here. It's opposite A, so we could also call that A. And we've got the angle opposite A, so that's perfect. It's cosine rules. A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos A. So A squared is, it doesn't matter which one's B, which one's C. They both do the exact same thing. I think I put these in the wrong way around, so it doesn't matter. Okay, let's type that into a calculator then. So 17 squared plus 25 squared minus 2 times 17 times 25 cos, oh no, that didn't work, did it? Times 25 cos 40 equals 262.86. That is a squared. We don't want a squared, we just want a. So we need to take the square root. (16.2) 21 if you prefer, centimetres. Okay, let's try the next one. This time we're talking about P, Q and R. Again, it doesn't matter what the letters are. What's important is the one you're trying to find, you need to have the angle opposite it. So we're trying to find length PR, which you can also call Q. I've got the angle opposite and I've got the other two sides. So it's a bit like the area of a triangle, we've got the two sides and the included angle. A squared is equal to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos A. Now again, like the sine rule, I'm not going to change the letters round. I'm not going to put P, Q's and R's in there. We don't need them. It's given in your formula list with A, B's and C's. So we're just going to stick to A, B's and C's. You can change this to a Q now. I'm finding it. Q squared is 23 squared plus 24.5 squared minus 2 times 23 times 24.5 cos 100. Typing that into a calculator. 23 squared plus 24.5 squared minus 2 times 23 times 24.5 cos 100. Close my bracket. That gives me 1324.95. Now remember that is Q squared, we want Q, so we need to take the square root. 1324.95. Well, that should be Q squared, that should just be Q. Tidy that up. Come on, rubber. There we go. So Q is, square root my answer, 36.40 centimetres. Okay, I'll leave you to try some of these. As ever, please get in touch if you have any problems.